Hi, I'm Jodi-Anne, a wellbeing educator and healing facilitator. I've channeled over 100 answers to questions about life. These have been recorded through automatic writing, answering a broad range of questions about life and how it works, and how we can be peaceful and happy. Today's topic is, what does it mean to be free of the past? Join me as we explore this topic and go deep within to heal and find peace. To be free of the past means that we're no longer affected by it. And this means that we no longer think about it, cling to it, or are affected by it in our current day-to-day actions. It no longer informs our thinking, our attitudes, or our expectations of what's to occur in the future. So to be free of the past means that you're able to be completely present to the moment, living now. Your energy is here now, not split between worrying about the past or worrying about the future, with only a small amount of your attention on the now. When you're present in the now, you can notice the signs and synchronicities that are occurring all around you, giving you feedback about how you're progressing in life and guiding you forward as to what to do next. When you're present to life in the moment, you notice your inner guidance, your intuition, and your body's signals about what it wants from you, because it is communicating to you all the time. Your body will even tell you which foods are most beneficial for you to eat at each meal if you listen in to what it needs and what it tells you. So if you're lacking a particular vitamin or amino acid, you may get an inkling, a feeling to eat a specific vegetable or meat or other protein substance if you don't eat meat when you need protein. Your body will tell you. You just have to be quiet enough in your mind so that you can hear the body's messages. My body craves certain foods at different times, and so I get these kinds of messages very clearly. Likewise, your body will tell you whether or not someone is being honest with you and whether you should trust them or not. Our gut feel is very, very powerful. You may even get messages to go certain places with no explanation of why. And if you follow that inner advice, you can be shocked to find that you actually bump into someone important to your goals at that place, or you find the perfect book or message or insight that helps you along your path. Living in the now enables us to meet people afresh, to not have tainted views of them based on past experiences or based on past expectations. So it means you can be friendly and kind to everyone you interact with because you're not holding any baggage or preconceived notions of who they are. There's much to gain from living in the now and breaking free of the past. But how do you do it? How do you let go of the past? You do so with every breath, every thought, and every action. You do so by paying attention to now and calling your mind back whenever it wanders to the past or to the future. You just bring it back, center it back in the now. And you can do this as a loving discipline, centering yourself back into the now with your senses, focusing on what you see, what you feel, what you hear, what you taste, and what you smell. Through concentrating on our senses, it brings us back into the present moment. And your interactions with people will be so much more satisfying and fulfilling because you'll connect more deeply and intimately, seeing into each other's soul, your essence, rather than just distracted surface chit-chat when your mind's wandering all over the place and you're not actually fully present and available. When you do have those kinds of connected experiences, when you're both in the now and both very present and listening to each other, those kinds of deep interactions, they fill up your inner reserves, your inner cup full of love and attention. You feel seen, heard, valued, and loved, and it fills you up so you feel good. You no longer need to scream out for attention or to be heard. You no longer feel needy because your cup has been filled. We are seen and heard first by ourselves and then by others. And so we need to take that time to connect with ourselves and what we need and what we, to listen within, to hear what it is our body's needing us to do. And then making the effort to be more present. You'll be surprised at how much more enjoyable the day is, how much less stressful it is, and more productive it is when you are connected in the now, doing one task at a time, instead of being distracted by lots of different things and by not pressuring yourself, worrying about getting it all done. Just focus on the now and the task that you're doing bit by bit, and you get it done. One step at a time is enough. You don't need to see the whole path in front of you, just the next few steps. When we're driving at night, the car's headlights illuminate the way in front of us, but we can only see a short distance ahead. But we keep driving on, trusting that the next part of the road will be illuminated when we approach it. We don't waste energy worrying if the road's there or not. We trust that it is. Similarly, life leads us forth and we can't really get lost. When I asked this question, I was told that the path that we take is actually predetermined and we're guided to it. It's predestined, chosen before we birthed. We choose particular life themes and lessons to learn and experiences to have so that we can grow and we can evolve as a soul. And it just plays out like a movie. We're the lead character in this movie of our life, and we move through each scene, each chapter as we progress. Spirit tells me that we're all held safe in God's arms as we journey forth on this path of evolution and growth. If you're uncomfortable with the term God, replace it with the divine, the universe, source, whatever it is that's more comfortable to you. That higher power that leads us and guides us. There are definitely times when there are potholes and obstacles on the road, but we're guided around them. Sometimes our car breaks down and we've got to rest and repair it. It's all part of life. Some journeys are long and tedious, and some are short and joyful. And sometimes it just doesn't make sense. But there's always a reason. We just may not see it or grasp it at the time that it's occurring. You never know what's going to occur each drive, and this is part of the mystery and the adventure of life. Spirit tells me that even unexpected setbacks, accidents, and tragedies are part of the divine's plan leading us forth on this evolutionary journey. It's through pain that we wake up to what is truly important in life. When we are brought to our knees, when we are struggling, that's when we open up and ask for support. We open up to the possibility of a higher power or of spirit being there to assist us. We stop what we normally do when our life has been pulled apart by some tragedy, and we question the way that we've been living it, and we open to do things differently. So we let go of the mundane, the rat race, and we focus on what we really care about, what we're passionate about, and what makes our hearts sing. And so these unexpected challenges lead us back to our heart and back to our wholeness and our purity. And life is that journey to our singing hearts. Before the music is pitch perfect, we've got to clear out the old baggage of the past so that we can be present and live in the now. It's well worth the effort. Thanks for watching this short video on what it means to be free of the past. I hope you found it interesting and insightful. It's my aim to empower people with the skills and knowledge to walk their healing journeys as gently and peacefully as possible. There are over 100 of these answers to questions about life available for free on the Life Insights page of my website. Please visit to learn more about the healing journey and ways to live peacefully and happily. Have a great day. Bye.